Hey, what's happening everyone? This is Huckleberry and today I'm showing you grenade throws and capture points on the map Grind. This map just came out for me PS3 on Thursday, so I know there's already probably some videos out there, but I wanted to cover the capture points and the grenade spots. I didn't see a comprehensive video yet on YouTube that addresses these, so I thought I would put it out here. So first we'll do the capture points and then get right into the grenade throws. So here for A, not so much on the spawn, but if you have to capture A, I would recommend capturing it over here because they're gonna see you from multiple spots coming that way. They also can come through over there, but what I like to do is first make sure I'm covered right here, and then turn around and look this way. And by the time they come up, you know, I might be able to turn around and get them. But if I try to capture this flag from back here, they're going to have an angle at me, and they're also going to be able to shoot me from that side. So I like to capture here. You could also try to lay flat right here and capture, but that's going to be harder for them when they come up around that box. Alright, so that's A. I'll show you my capture point for B. This one's pretty useful. It's very hard to capture B. I recommend that you have help cover. Trying to capture B from this side is very difficult. It's actually easier to come down this way and capture it. So you want to have C in this game and hold B from the top. So right here is where I capture B. I get right here next to this trash can, and I can aim right at that doorway. It covers me except for my head kind of from that window. I might throw a smoke grenade down and or have some help. So I recommend capturing it right here. I don't recommend trying to lay down because you're going to get prone blocked, but that's the best place to capture B. Alright, so let's show you the capture point for C. And this one isn't too good, but it has worked for me in the past. So typically people don't come around the back side as much for C. So I actually like to capture it right here. And that lets me shoot people as they're coming up the staircase. I might be able to get them if they don't see me laying down. And also if they come around the side of the car, I might have a shot at it. So that's a decent spot for capturing C. Just make sure that this car is blown up already. Alright, now here are the grenade throws on Grind. I'm going to start with B and we'll work our way to the other domination points. So this throw right here, as you can see I'm coming down the right side towards A. You see these 4 windows. You want to throw it through this first window, and you want it to be just left of the capture point. So make sure you cook the grenade a little bit, and make sure you put it right through the window, just a little bit to the left of the B point. So right about there. Alright. And you can see it blew it up right about there. Now if you want it to go a little bit more to the left, all you got to do is throw a little bit more on this angle, like there. Throw it in there. It should bounce off the wall, and there you go, right on the B flag. So that's a really good throw. Prevents you from having to come through this room. You can get a grenade quickly. I recommend a grenade and not Semtex for that throw. Alright, this is the second grenade throw into B on Grind. I'm near the A flag right now, and I'm going to jump up here onto this ledge. On the first throw, we threw it through the first window. On this throw, it's going to be through this fourth window. It's just behind these panels right there. So just cook it a little bit to the right of the flag. Let it fall in. And there you saw the smoke, the blast radius right about here, which is perfect because they usually caption it from right about there. And you can also jump up from this side. The guys usually are head glitching here and shooting, so this is a pretty powerful camper position. But if you're coming from A, this is a good way to get in there. Throw it right through. And that was a little further back right about here. So that is a very good throw. It falls right through this window right there, as you can see, and then usually gets you a kill or two. Okay, this is a very useful throw to B when you're coming from the C domination point. There's so much activity when they're trying to take B and they're coming through that other room. What you can do here is you see the glass right above me. I'm in front of this long bar or whatever that is, or locker, and I'm going to throw the grenade just over the front edge of this canopy where the glass is. Give myself a little running start. Throw it right there. And that fell through the window, and there it landed right on B. So I'll show it to you one more time. Again, as you're coming through here, just throw it right over the edge. And that landed on B again. Now what I'll do is I'll show you an actual throw. I'll show you a throw all the way through to the other side, which is useful because they're always peeking through that window. Just throw it farther, a little harder, and it blows up right by that window. So that can be very useful. I'll show it to you one more time. You just give it a really good toss, a little higher above the edge of that canopy window, and there you go, blows up right by that door. Okay, this is a grenade throw to the C domination point from the right side of this map, coming up from A. What you want to do is throw this grenade very high over the canopy, and there's a palm tree to the right that you can line up your grenade. You want to be kind of even with the top of the palm tree as you throw this. Only cook it a little bit. It needs to travel quite a bit. You can aim a little bit to the left of the C point, and it'll bounce up against the car and should land right on the point. So once again, top of the palm tree, a little bit left of the C point, should explode right on the flag. Alright, this is the second domination throw to C, and this is a long distance throw, but level of difficulty is probably very easy, just to make sure you throw it far enough. And I use this tall flag as a line, and also the sun, which, by the way, the sun does not move. It is always in the same spot, so you can aim. I aim right at the sun, maybe a little above it when I throw it, and I threw it a little bit to the right, and there you go. The green car blew up, and the van is on fire. So that is a useful throw when you can't quite get up to C, and you need to throw a grenade. Okay, this is a grenade throw to A domination, and what you can do is throw it a little bit to the right of the A dom because it'll bounce off this ramp and go right to the left onto the point. You don't want to throw it to the left because it can have a unpredictable bounce here, or it can hit this object. So I want to throw, actually I kind of like to come around the right side here and throw it right about there. Let it bounce off that wall, and you can see it exploded nicely right on A. You can also throw it, if you're coming down and you don't want to go to the right, you can just throw it right over here. Be careful not to throw it too far. You'll get there without an issue, and you can see again there, exploded right on the A flag. So that's a useful throw when they're trying to capture A. Alright, this is a quick, easy throw onto the A-dom flag. Probably very apparent, but I thought I'd show it to you anyway. Make sure when you're coming over here that you throw this nice and high right over this ramp, and it should bounce onto A. If you throw it too far, it'll hit the ramp on the other side, which you don't want. So just throw it really high just to clear the front edge, and sometimes it'll even bounce right onto this ramp and you see it explode right on the A-dom point. So that can be a useful throw. Let me show it to you one more time. Throw it nice and high. Sometimes it hits off that ramp, and there you go, right on the A flag.